Moors, welcome back to the Moore Weekly. We're bringing the latest news at Alhambra High School. I'm your co-anchor Keiko.
I'm your other co-anchor Sochi.
This Monday, a rally and protest was held at Alhambra City Hall regarding ICE.
Here's what happened.
Hundreds of community members gathered outside Alhambra City Hall this week on Monday, calling attention to immigration and customs enforcement activity in the city. The demonstration was organized by a local community group, SGV Progressive Action, and aimed to raise awareness about ICE's presence in Alhambra and its impact on the immigrant community. Speakers and attendees also spoke out against what organizers describe as an alleged collaboration between ICE and the Alhambra Police Department. The concerns stemmed from a traffic stop involving community member Angie Vargas, who was following and recording ICE agents in her vehicle when she was pulled over by Alhambra police.
There are things that we can do to show up for our community. Whose community? Our community!
Protesters say the incident raises questions about transparency, accountability, and the role of local law enforcement with ICE's presence. Following the rally, many attendees moved inside City Hall, where hours of public comment took place during the City Council meeting. Residents urged city officials to clarify Alhambra's stance on ICE operations and to conduct an investigation and public apology on the incident. Organizers say the rally reflects growing concern and continued activism within the San Gabriel Valley around immigration enforcement and community trust.
I'm a senior, my name is Brendan, and we're out here today to show out and advocate against what ICE has been doing in the past 1 or 2 weeks with the amount of, unparalleled, unrestriction and unrestrained, frankly, in their use of their power and really abusing it to suppress our minorities.
And why do you think it's important for students and youth to show up to these type of events?
Because it shows that these issues really affect everyone. Even if you might not know someone that was affected, it still affects every single person in our community. And if it doesn't end here now, how much more worse will it get? It's important to show out, and it's important to show that we're not okay with accepting this behavior.
My name is Renee Fuentes Campa, and I'm here today because I support the Latino community or the immigrant community, whether you're Latino, Asian, or whatever, because I think that we all contribute something to this society.
Hi, my name is Anais Campa, and I'm here today because I'm a concerned citizen of Alhambra, and I believe that our Alhambra PD should not be supporting ICE agents in our community. What these ICE agents are doing is illegal, and the police should be helping keep us safe, keep our community safe. We do not deserve to live in fear like this. I'm actually an assistant principal at a middle school, and I'm really proud of our students for showing up to school every day, and that, school is supposed to be a safe space. So I'm hoping my message to all educators is make sure you're creating a safe space at your school so that students come every day, they can learn, they can continue to be happy and grow into advocates for their community as well.
In Minneapolis, Alex Petty was shot by ICE.
Here's more information.
As the Moore Weekly, we bring news to our school by covering events, issues, and stories that matter to our students. From school policies to campus culture, we help keep the Alhambra community informed and connected. However, this responsibility now comes with a growing challenge, one that could affect not only this class, but how our school receives and understands news. Across California, journalism is in serious decline. Newsrooms are shrinking, local newspapers are closing, and fewer young people are choosing journalism as a career. According to the Los Angeles Times, California has lost nearly 1/3 of its newsrooms and about 70% of its journalists over the past 25 years. Efforts to support local journalism have also faced setbacks, including the removal of a proposed $175 million funding program from the state budget. These losses have also left many communities without reliable local news. Much of this decline is driven by the changing economics of the news industry. Advertising revenue has shifted towards large technology companies like Google and Facebook, making it harder for news organizations to survive. As reporting resources disappear, credible journalism is increasingly replaced by partisan content, misinformation, and unverified sources. This weakens journalism's role in keeping communities informed and holding power accountable. This issue doesn't just affect major news organizations, it impacts school and local communities as well. Here on campus, we are seeing a similar trend. Interest in our journalism class has declined as enrollment gets lower. Fewer students these days are signing up to report, write, film, and edit stories. Even though people have joined throughout the year, they haven't stayed for long as journalism is not seen as what it used to be seen as. Last year, we had 14 people, but now we only have 8. Although it's not a major change, it is still concerning as the More Weekly relies on student journalists to continue telling our school's story. Without enough participation, important voices and stories risk being left out. Journalism is more than writing articles or appearing on camera. It's about asking questions, checking facts, representing the perspectives of a community, and about showcasing voices that would otherwise be ignored. When fewer people take part, we lose those skills, those voices, and the chance to understand how media shapes our world. With journalism at risk and recent events being twisted by our own president's administration to bring harm and misinformation, it is important to ensure that there are people to tell the true facts. As students, we are the storytellers of our school. More Weekly is our platform to stay informed, speak up, and make sure our community's voice is heard. Because when journalism disappears, whether across California or right here on campus, so does an essential part of our voice.
I'm Terry.
And I'm Sean.
And we're going to be asking students what their in and out order is. Are you excited?
Let's go.
What's your name and grade?
My name is Zayden, I'm a senior.
I'm Asa Goy, and I'm in 11th grade.
I'm Julie Terrazas, and I'm in 9th grade.
And what's your in and out order?
For sure, animal, sour fries. I like the milkshake, and for sure the burger.
What flavor for the milkshake?
Ooh, probably chocolate.
Chocolate, okay.
Yeah.
I like to get a double. I get the bun extra toasted, I grilled mustard, extra cheese, whole raw onion, whole grilled onion, chopped grilled onion, chopped chilies, and extra spread. Then I get live fries, grilled onions, and extra spread.
And for the drink?
Water.
I always get a 4x4, no cheese, raw onion in between each patty, tomato wrapped. I like to go with extra crunchy fries. I like them a little bit
like well done.
More the burnt side, more than well done. It's
so well done.
Crispy, you know. And I usually get a root beer with chopped chilies inside of it.
Okay, so we made it here to In-N-Out. Yep. And we're gonna try some of the orders. First one we got, I'll try this one. Simple one. It was from a 9th grader. She said animal style fries. So let's try it. The animal style fries is it's a classic. On point. You're not doing the fries right now, let's get that.
Yeah. All right. Next up, we got the juniors order, I believe. All right, what else do they have?
Yeah. So this is his double order.
Yep. That's pretty good.
Is it good?
Yep.
Can you? I'm curious. Can you taste like the mustard fry? Does that make a difference?
No, not really.
No, not really. Last thing. It's a senior's order.
Yep.
We took one item from this because he had many. You know, at the end of the day, we're self-funded. We don't have any money, so he recommended for the drink a root beer with peppers in it. So we're gonna make this live. So take a look at that.
Wait, let cameraman do something real quick.
Yeah.
What?
Put the seeds in. That's gonna make it taste better. Really get those seeds in there.
We chopped it up, right? We just throw it in there.
Oh God.
We got a seed in there. Hey, look. You got a seed in there.
All right, now.
I can taste the difference. Yeah. A little spicy.
Spicy root beer. It's not as bad as it sounds. Would I ever get it? No. I think if you genuinely get this every single time, I think maybe reevaluate your life choices. Maybe see, is there anything wrong going on personally? I think you should check it out. Anyways, do you think overall this was a great experience?
I think it was great.
Yeah. So if you guys want to tell me any new places that you think I should go, just let me know. If you see me in the halls, just come up to me and be like, tell me, hey, review this place, whatever. I don't mind. I'm a senior. Are you a senior?
Yep.
We're both seniors. Thank you guys.
2 weeks ago, the More Weekly reported on the use of slur and hate speech found on campus. sparking conversation among students and teachers about safety, accountability, and school climate. Shortly after the report aired, a teacher removed the message from the door where it appeared, and the school later washed it off. While the physical message was quickly erased, the deeper issue still remains unaddressed. Removing visible hate speech does not confront the underlying reasons why some feel emboldened to use harmful language in the first place, and what the school has done to address this issue. With the lack of clear dialogue, education, and preventable action around bias, discrimination, and inclusion on campus, the response felt rather reactive than reflective, addressing the symptom and not the cause. This is not the first time these concerns have surfaced. We spoke with environmental science teacher Mr. Whitman, who has previously dealt with graffiti and hate speech in his own classroom space at San Gabriel High School.
Hi, I'm Mr. Whitman. I'm the AP Environmental Science and Environmental Science teacher here at Alhambra High School.
And what is your background or knowledge and experience with graffiti or hateful speech or slur use being tagged on campus?
And as a senior prank, 6 Latino boys came on campus with spray paint and other graffiti tools, if you will, and they vandalized the entire school with pentagrams and foul language.
And do you think the school handles things like this, or what are your thoughts on that?
They hit a lot of the vandalism really quick with brown paint, but I personally took steel wool, still there, I couldn't get it off. And the school district, and specifically San Gabriel High School's administrators, left it on my door for 6 months.
And there's a lot of graffiti on campus, and also especially of like the N-word or hate speech, and I know you said you've seen some of it, so can you talk about that?
Yeah, I just erased the N-word next to our drinking fountain out here on the wall. You know, somebody wrote it in pencil, a little small, about that big, but so what? And the question is, why did anybody write it in the first place? It doesn't need to be written down. It doesn't need to be spoken. It's an offensive word, and historically, it's a horrible word.
And the school did end up painting over that door, but do you think that they do a good job of addressing the actual issue, which is why people feel compelled to do this in the first place, or do you think that they just cover it up?
I don't know. I don't understand why so many students want to write that word or other words that are have negative connotations and are evil. And I don't understand why teenagers say I have to write the N-word on the wall. It's ridiculous. That we have to keep like whack-a-mole, if you will, whether it's a bathroom or a wall on campus in the IT building or in my hallway here. It's unacceptable, and I think something needs to be said about it. I'll say something about it, but I like this district and school officials to really go, hey guys, this is not
That's it for this week's edition of The More Weekly. Stay tuned for more videos and check out our website, The More Newspaper, for more stories. See y'all next time. Go Moors! That's not how Sean does it. It's Go Moors! That's not how he does it either. It's Go Moors!